Is everything functioning? Hold on, I need my phone. I need entertainment. Die if I don't get entertained. So what's on slot 1? There's a 1% save file. I'm thinking we can nuke that one. Don't you think? Did I do a proper intro? Do I need to do a proper intro? I mean, I sometimes do. How's it going, bros? It is your boy, Bart Simpson, back at it again with the white mans. Yeah, let's just start. This save game is already in use. Do you wish to overwrite it? Yes. I have so few icons left to use. I'm gonna be the main man, Spyro. That little fella is rather central to this particular plot, if you ask me. Alright. I'm just gonna hope that this goddamn streaming software doesn't throw another 10,000 tantrums consecutively, one after the other. Also, let's react to the lore here. How peculiar. Why, where did she come from? Under the ground? Yes, out of underground. Okay, all my notifications have been taken care of. Responded to all the corporate emails about how synergies are most important goal. Why is there a quandary out here? It's good thing everyone took about 3 to 5 business days to get moving. I guess the initial shock of you being robbed is so catches you so off guard that you really don't know what you would actually do in that situation.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe
Excellent.
you'll amount to something.
That's a funny pun.
Now, go guard the tunnel. Stop anyone
this song.
from coming through.
Someone uploaded a remake of this onto YouTube, being the first person. Oh, it's her again.
The holes came out
God
on the
damn
other side
it.
of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
Other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds.
Forgotten
Spyro.
worlds.
You'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
What are you gonna do except hoard the eggs and be like, oh, if you don't play with me, I'm not gonna give you none. Yeah, stomp his ass.
Find the eggs.
That's what
and
you
bring
get.
them back, Spyro.
God damn you.
You're our only chance.
You got it.
You got it. I already saved your asses once. Let me do everything around here once again. No, just when it dropped. Okay. But, like, seriously, how have people not found that original sound file through data mining or anything like that? This side is so traumatizing that I still am not over it. Seeing Sunrise Spring full of the gyms. But not for long. For I have played this game so many goddamn times that literally nothing phases me anymore. Well, I'm saying literally nothing, but like none of the intended content no more. Like I'm so far behind the scenes at this point that it's not even the same thing. It's not the same as when I was a kid. It'll never get better again. Where? No, get the goddamn basket, you Isabella. Come on, wow me. Sell me this pen. She didn't sell me shit. Very disappointing. Let me just talk to Zoe so I'll never have to do it again.
Hi, Spyro.
Hi, Spyro. No. It's her.
the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
To be fair, I don't like you now, so... You're right about that assessment. Jeez. What an asshole. And yeah, I'm here just minding my business. Robbing the Forgotten Realms blind. And suddenly she's gonna come along and tell me what for, as if I asked what for. So yeah, order of business remains 100% Sunrise Spring. And then partake in level-related shenanigans. What do you want? Yo, Spyro! Yo, Spyro, isn't it crazy how we're like floating on a rock in space? And like, this is the rock that we float on. Like, it could have been any other rock, but it ended up being this one. Like, isn't that crazy how we're like so small? If you force me to talk to this goddamn... To get the... Just watch, I'm gonna get the smallest possible glide. You're seriously gonna yank me out of every single possible point I can stand in. Okay. Let's just get the egg. Let's not be a hero. Oh! Coltrane. I don't actually know how you pronounce that name. So mysterious. Enigmatic. Okay, let's do the cave now that we're here. Ow, my head is become conked and I am concussed and I have no more neurons. Let's get some of the gems while we're at it. Okay, I didn't even want that basket. You can have it. See if I care. Okay. Ami. That's how you pronounce that one, by the way. Just a little known fact around these streets. Okay, we have acquired 3 eggs. Count them with me. 1, 2. What was the next number? The third one. The one that is like number 3 in the order of numbers. What? Damn it. I knew I should have rehearsed before the stream. This is just embarrassing myself. I think the cave is empty now. And if it's not, we're gonna find out about it through a rude awakening. And suffer dearly for such a mishap. There was no reason to go there, but okay. Okay, let's poke my head on this basket and this basket. Okay, okay. I haven't memorized these gem locations, just for the record, so if I do miss any, it's gonna be an authentic experience of me being in denial and just going through all the 5 stages of grief. Liam. What are you, a baby? Jeez. Real babies don't cry. It's what they say to me all the time. 24/7, thumbs up if you got the reference. Just crackhead YouTuber. Isn't that what we all signed up to watch? Yeah, sure, let's just empty out the balloon, this little shed here. Ow, my head, ow, my head, ow, my head. I bonked it on a metallic / ceramic container and my neurons work no more. Now I think the color blue is a vegetable. And the doctors consider that a massive enigma. They have no explanation for such an occurrence. Okay, let's go underwater. Now, rumor has it, there's an egg around these streets. Little known fact. Bruce. That's not even... The water lifts you up. That's not impressive in the least. Goddamn show off. So we're missing like missing every single gem to ever exist, it seems. 394, let's really open my eyes and just make sure this is emptied out. Okay, on the surface it appears that it is. So a fiber is laying about. And this is the embarrassment that I have to suffer now looking for it. It could just be like behind the Sunnyvilla portal or something dumb like that. Oh. I mean, that's kind of a Sunnyvilla portal if you ask me. It's almost the same thing. Now there are some shenanigans that I wanna partake in. You see, I really did my homework. And if I'm lucky, I might be able to pull something along these lines off. Let's see. Okay, well... You think I'm gonna give up? You think this stream's gonna be like 5 minutes? Nah, it's gonna be like 7 hours of a dumbass running at a waterfall. Expecting a different result every time. I can like sort of eyeball what you're supposed to be like, what the setups almost is. It's a little bit to the left of the center. And Spyro needs to be approximately in this position on this particular leaf. Like my consistency on this trick should be up, well, a little bit more to the right, it would have seemed. But like, it won't take me 40 minutes this time. I'm not gonna do a full money back slash necessarily, I just wanna skip some instances of paying him because, you know, for old time's sake, we do gotta bankrupt him just a little bit. My hard-earned gems ain't going to the goddamn pockets of that moron. I don't know, I'm almost tempted to just start save stating, but okay, that was a little bit too much to the right. Not that it provides us with too much valuable data. I did it like twice this morning when I was doing my homework on this particular trick. It's more to the right than this. A little bit forward. Just based on Spyro's tail position. Now I'm too much forward. This looks about the right amount of forward now, the correct angle. Let's see what happens. Okay, too much to the right. You know what? I'm not paid enough for this. Let's go to Cloud Spires. There's another money back there, so... Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't want up there anyway. It's like, it's stupid. That's the intended route, by the way, just for the record. You didn't see anything. Cloud Spires. Okay. No gems behind me. What a wasted opportunity. I hope everybody involved in the creation of this level got fired. And completely blackballed from the gaming industry. That's unforgivable right there. Ah, I am become gemmed. A part of me is extremely tempted to just not pay money backs once again. But it's like, when that's not the gimmick of the playthrough, it's kinda like, becomes this question of, am I gonna waste 3 hours going for some arbitrary trick somewhere? When there's literally no reason to. The answer is yes. Now I don't remember where the loading zone is exactly. Okay. This is the intended route, by the way, like this. They put this in intentionally. I love the Sunseed minigame. It's kind of arbitrary and very easy once you actually know how to charge, but it's a neat one. Come on, go in, you don't be a hero now, buddy, pal. Let's collect some stuff while we're here. It's probably very easy to leave some gems here. considering there are some in some hidden positions which without the sparks compass can be a nightmare to someone. Other than the speedrunners who have memorized like everything that's even remotely adjacent to a gem location. Like they probably have memorized all the individual polygons at this point. Which isn't even an insult, it's quite the contrary. It's an expression of amazement. At that level of dedication, wasn't there something here? There was. See, I remember some. I'm not completely memory free. Yeah, this place looks about empty, but we're probably gonna end up returning here when I leave like a red gem somewhere. Come on, go in, you, don't be a hero now. I am gonna take a little look around just to get a overall satellite view of the place to make sure I didn't leave like a, I don't know, a 25er somewhere. 10,000 25ers in like one spot. Literally no one else has discovered those 10,000 25ers. Turns out that the max gem count is way bigger than people anticipated. But there's actually like 250,000 gems in the game. Just people haven't found those before.
Now that's what I call...
Oops, I skipped it. Okay, Lulu. Okay, a backflip is respectable. You will go among my favorites. And from that day onwards, she was my favorite. Okay. Let's get the end of the level, like, why not? It's right here. Oh! Vehicle launcher. I will patent that. I'm also patenting the rain, so better not look outside the window when there's some outpour happening. Because I will sue anyone and everyone involved. Okay. You do not get to hit me with a lightning bolt. I do not consent to such treatment. From anyone, including my peers and friends. Yeah, let's go in the minigame, why not? This one's a hard one. There's like a thief here and it's like running away from you and like it's so hard to catch that fella. He's probably not gonna. It is probably gonna. Now come here, you warrior. You're the punch you in the puncher, you scoundrel, you scallywag, you. There we go. No, absolutely no agenda on those guys. They just run around in circles, wanting you to chase them. That dragon was actually voiced by the real Bryan Cranston. That's why his name was Bryan. Little known fact. He didn't have any lines, which is why you couldn't hear it was Bryan Cranston, but I assure you he was in the studio standing there like an idiot, just staring at the microphone. Come on, guy. What am I even doing here? Shut up, Bryan. You're ruining the scene. Bryan, goddammit, the dragon doesn't have any lines. Just shut up. There, we have enough room, though. Okay, you can leave now. You know, I said that I wouldn't skip anything, and I've skipped basically everything. That just goes to show that I will always lie. Okay. This is actually faster to do it this way, like if you skip some of them. It's like very specific which ones you gotta skip. It's like actually more efficient that way. See, I ended up doing it in the end. You cannot deny that this minigame wasn't completed. Okay, and now it pours with rain. I will be suing. Fell out of the belfry. Jake? That's not even a real name. And he looks exactly like George. The Sorceress egg. Now hold on, if I didn't know any better, I would be left under the impression that they were reusing assets. Now they wouldn't do that now, would they? Okay, I am now become a murderer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is emptied out from all the gems. So let's just leave. We're gonna partake in some shenanigans. Or apparently not. They patched it, they fixed the game. Hold on, I have a bone to pick with this particular set of shenanigans now. I will not be treated as such. There we go. Now come here, you. Morning, boo. Hold on, it's not morning over here. Welcome back, Kayla. You got to my 10,000 Spyro 3 replay through. I haven't played this game before. It's kind of interesting how it's like a purple dragon that runs around and talks. Like, they must have been high to come up with this. Hold on, some shenanigans are afoot here. Oh, you need to stand here actually to do this particular elaborate glide. Wait, so the big guy just wasn't here.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the X button at the very top of your jump, and use the triangle button to hover at the end of...
Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. That explains. That's a load off my mind. I don't even know why I'm such a jerk about all this. I'm the one watching the cutscenes and over here complaining. It's like Jack and Daxter yesterday just broke me completely beyond repair. Okay, into that floor with me. I don't even wanna stand up there. That's a dumb platform anyway. Hop. And up I go. Now come here, you warrior. I'm gonna punch you in the puncher, you scoundrel. Ah, you have become defeated by the likes of me. How peculiar. There's a hidden fiver here, by the way. It's always fun to miss that one. I've missed it so many times that I've started to remember its location now. That's how deep the trauma runs. It becomes unbearable after a certain amount of time.
The metal armor those enemies...
It's so funny that it gives that metal armor tutorial so late. Like, you've probably faced off against already multiple ones of them, and now the game's like, oh yeah, by the way, like, don't flame them like an asshole. Hey buddy. Oh sorry, I sometimes play a little rough. Let's just go down the pit of shame and collect all the gems of shame. Goddamn streaming software fighting me at every turn. Yeah, my streaming software is throwing a tantrum of chaotic proportions. Fighting me at every turn. This has become a daily occurrence. At this point I just need to actually like find a new means of streaming because this is getting ridiculous. Hold on a second. Let me partake in some internet adjacent shenanigans. Now it's green. See, that's a real color. Not like red, which is a fake one. Eat up, Sparks. It's blue, so it's good for you. That's why I drink all the liquids from underneath the sink. Yeah, I got murder on my mind, so that's why I attack those fellows in such a violent manner. Yeah, I have become under attack. Now, isn't this portion of this upper floor emptied out? Yeah, the stream is probably a slideshow by now because my internet is throwing a tantrum of biblical proportions, which is always a fun little set of shenanigans to deal with, considering it's completely within my control. But you win some, you lose some. It might fix itself eventually, one of these days. is gonna be level complete. Yes, I completed the level and didn't end up paying that little fella a single dime. A single one of my hard-earned gems. This isn't even supposed to be money backslash, but I'm still doing money backslash because I'm kinda like weird like that. Hold on, what does it say about... Okay. The slideshow problem might be temporarily over for the time being. I'm gonna go for this again because it's so fun. It's like my favorite thing to do. God damn you, Spyro. I will have you taken to the vet's office and put down. See how you like that. Yeah, it's not my fault. Yeah, sure, let's go. Okay. Now I'm addicted to doing this. I'm gonna ruin the rest of the stream by attempting this over and over until the cows come home. And the cows ain't coming home anytime soon. Tell you what. Scared the cows away a couple years back. Ain't no way in hell they're coming home now. Oh, goddamn you. Bonking on the goddamn waterfall. Like an asshole. You know, these asshole comparisons don't seem particularly accurate all the time. Have you ever seen one of them as blank G if that is your real name? To the left a little bit. Yeah, sure, let's... There we go. See, this is how you're intended to play the game. That was actually... That's in logic. Like, this is actually fully intended. So now to find the Sheila portal. And it's somewhere around there. Alright. Look. I'm fully okay with the idea of rescuing Sheila. I just don't want to have to pay any of my hard-earned money for it.
Thanks again.
Thanks again, Spyro. There's always a secret third option.
Hiya, Sheila. While you are gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our
Rhinox?
houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
That's most definitely a German accent. Hiya, Sheila! Does Rhinox Schnitzel have taken over our house? Das ist sehr schlecht, Sheila. Schnitzel. Now come here, you. See, I kicked the Tuvo bird.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this.
Okay, a tutorial has been provided. Up I go. Ow, my bottom. I bonked it on metal. Now there's a bunch of gems I probably missed. I just hope I won't have to do a walk of shame again. That's always funny to do with the side characters when you leave a red gem in the very beginning of the level, since they're all so linear and they move so sluggishly. You'd think maybe the kangaroo would be somewhat on the faster side, but
Home at last.
But that just doesn't make sense now, does it? Ruby? That's not even a name. She looks exactly like George, except this time she has a bow tie. Hold on, do you mean to tell me that they reused assets? Not my insomnia, goddammit. That's a neat 900. A quant reason why we can engage in the fisticuffs. No, that green would have been real fun if I left that green there now, wouldn't it? Oh golly, I'm laughing at the mere prospect already. Hey man, do you mind this? No, sorry, I should have asked first. Ow. That's gotta hurt. To do a full flip like that and just slam your feet on the ground like that. Just... Yeah, you feel that right up your... You're gonna feel that all the way up your... in like upper thighs, maybe even your upper back. That kind of a... impact. Sorry, English is actually like my 7,000 language, so it's like... sometimes hard to think of the words. Yeah, I'm kicking that rock. You don't need to be so passive-aggressive about it.
Takes his egg and smash it on Billy's
Und smash it. Okay, they're not even hiding the German. The German stereotypes. Take this egg und. Okay, that piece of fodder looked like a gem. So I'm gonna kick it. God damn you, fodder. Think you can just walk around here like you own the place? Hey man. Oh, sorry. She has to look where I go. Now, chances are we're probably gonna end up paying the money backs in Molten Crater. Because the proxy at which you would need to skip it is such a one-time deal that the only way to retry it is basically to exit the entire level. And since this isn't money backslash by its mere gimmick, I just don't think it's a particularly good idea to waste time exiting and re-entering Molten Crater. So if I miss it the one time, then we die in real life. That's just how it works. That's it's physics and science and stuff makes it do that. But yeah, seriously, I'm not gonna go for Boar Proxy on repeated occasions. If I get it on the first try, then I'm the coolest streamer ever. And if I don't, then I don't know, I'm gonna cry for like 50 minutes straight. Now, is it possible for the RNG to accidentally toss those gems over the edge? And if it does, do they just come back up? See, these are the real questions of life.
If you
If you ever forget how to breathe, call an ambulance. Nan. That was rather impressive. I am impressed. So 22 gems from the looks of it. And that's 2 of them. So 20 gems. A lot of red ones lying around. Boy, that's a game lagger right there. Now I'm rather perplexed by the fact that there are merely 8 of this. Okay, I apparently left a green up here. Right. Okay, well. Now this is where the real fun begins. Just to make sure, this is the bargaining phase. I skipped anger, but I think we're gonna reach anger soon enough. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't even want to be there anyway. Now let's watch the cutscene for entertainment purposes. Those eyes stretching. Wow, what an asshole. Now for the record, I was calling her a jerk. I wasn't admiring her posterior. That's an easy mistake to make.
For small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after
Thanks.
ourselves.
Try looking after this.
It disappeared, so I really can't look after it anymore. Get smoked.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Violence sure is funny.
Just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Hunter, goddammit, I will have you neutered. Now watch Spyro glide out of a empty cage. No, he didn't even glide out of it. He was just there. Now, I am in several stages of denial, several layers of denial, so we're gonna try to go back there. How in the name of everything that is good did I just accomplish that on the first try? You know what? Planned. That was scripted. So, I can never easily find the loading zone. Okay, but I accidentally stumbled into it. See, I want those 2 gems, believe it or not. I was actually preparing to pay money back there for a second, but circumstances. It's my fate to not pay him ever again. It's like, once you get a taste of doing a money back / 117, you just never want to pay him again, no matter what. However, Taz does pay money backs in Molten Crater, just for the record. So it's like the more advanced life forms. Oh, that's what it's for. So just to make sure it wasn't left behind here. Because that certainly is a possibility. Okay. Okay. I highly doubt it's there, but let's just make sure. Okay, not there. Next up is this little cave. Hey buddy, I don't have time for these shenanigans right now. Wasn't it kind of foreshadowing of me being like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I missed that green? Well, it wasn't that particular green. I did end up missing a green. It's like crazy how the universe works. It's like, it's all scripted or something. Get out of here, you. I don't want to deal with this bullshit right now. It's probably like leftover, yep. It's even possible that it did fell over the edge or something like that. I can leave now. Bye! 2 gems have been acquired by the famous YouTuber SBlankG. Tar. Very nutritious and good for you. Okay, let's go to Sunny Villa. It's a villa that is sunny. Little known fact around these streets. It's also Greek themed, and the NPCs are lions, not bears. Although let's be real, they are bears. Meow. Oh my. Was that like new dialogue that you get for bonking him or something? I always go for this proxy no matter what. Okay, I didn't get it. I've never gotten that particular proxy on stream, even though it's like the easiest thing in the universe if you know your ass from your head. And getting a proxy underneath this roof is like the dumbest thing anyway, because you get use it for anything. Should I do the gem dupe again? I think it would be funny. It would be very funny if I did the gem dupe again. Okay, to the beat I go. Bye! Spyro died. End of story. That's the canonical ending. It did, however, provide us with a new opportunity. That's fully intended, by the way, like, you're supposed to go there. Hair of the dragon. You're always in the streams that reference the posteriors of the Spyro characters. It's always the posteriors that somehow just alert you to the existence of my streams. A little hop. Now you can do a frog proxy. Except you can't, they patched it. This is like the 1.2 greatest hits release. They've patched all the proxies out of the game. Now come here, you don't be a hero. I kinda wanna see what happens if you nail a Rhinoc proxy under the roof, but I'm not gonna go for it repeatedly if I fail it first. Okay. They patched it, you cannot do them. I'm definitely gonna go for the dupe, even though it doesn't really do anything in that grand scheme of things. That's the guy's stopping point? I don't think I've ever seen that. Here, strike. Now come here, you.
This Rhinoc is too big to...
What Rhinoc? What Rhinoc is too big? Zoe's on something right now. See, I hope everybody involved in the creation of this level got fired for that blunder. And completely blackballed from the gaming industry altogether. Hold on, did I kill the big guy you need for the dupe? Okay, I didn't. So we are gonna do it. Okay, I think I'm late anyway. Never mind, I did it. See, this is what we call inflation. It's a banned trick in certain countries. It's one of those real-life speedrun tricks that they banned. It's also known as making counterfeit bills. But we're not gonna get down in the semantics. It's like... it doesn't really matter what it's by its official name. But we are gonna complete this level 102% now. It's actually what it says in the atlas if you do it like that. And I know that from experience. Okay, into the Sheila realm.
Hey, Spyro, there are Rhinocs everywhere.
Alas, I have a loss to my love.
Yeah, buddy, you're in for a rude awakening. You see, not to spoil this, but I kinda know what she's gonna say. Think that, you goddamn fiend. Up I go. Up I go, I said. Now, wouldn't it be really funny if I left like 10,000 gems here? Or like a red gem at the very top of the tower? See, that's always funny when it does occur. Hey, buddy. Oh, sorry, sometimes I don't know my own strength sometimes. Okay, so that's where the little balcony thingamajig is. Down you go. Good night, Froggy. Ah, you have become defeated by the likes of me. Okay. Down I go. Maybe that's karma for all my sins. All the fodder I've annihilated. It was about time my actions caught up with me. Now come here, you. You didn't even get a chance to hit me with the pole. This is actually more efficient to like do it like this. What up, Lang? Hey, Daniel, it's been a minute since you've been here. Things are going good, I thank you for asking. I'm in the process of doing my 10 billionth Spyro 3 replaythrough. It's actually like my first time. I haven't played video games before. Now how come the kangaroo can talk? Boy, what were they smoking when they came up with this? Is that a convincing first reaction? I'm like running out of brain juice right now. I really cannot even form a proper sentence. Into the pit with you. How unfortunate. Sure has been a minute, hasn't it? Yeah, I took like a multiple month break from streaming and then I returned and just didn't miss a day for some time, and then I took two weeks off out of nowhere. So I'm like the most consistent person on planet Earth. It's like, I might disappear for like 7 months suddenly, and then I'll come back and do like 2 weeks straight without missing a single day again. And then once again, I'm like, it's been 10 years since I last streamed, and suddenly I once again come back and do 6 months straight without missing a day. And there's never an explanation what I do. For all you know, I might just be like trafficking lanolin to like Puerto Rico or something. It's one of those little side hobbies I have.
What? Marco sent you here? I've got a restraining order against him.
Well, sucks for Marco. Also, did Rapunzel shave her head, perchance? Because last time I checked, I could have sworn her hair was a little longer. Oh well, I am not one to question somebody's choices. I'm just gonna take a chance and hope I didn't miss a gem. And if I did, I'm gonna be in denial and say I didn't. And if I still did, I'm still gonna say I didn't. No, come on, you buddy. Because those 26 gems I duped, while it's a neat party trick, they only pretty much matter in a speedrun context where you actually get to keep them. But the second you turn this game off, the gems disappear. Unless you save state, which... that's cheating. That's like actually immoral, evil.
Hi, Spyro.
Hi, Zoe.
That means
Yeah, I kinda gotta go, so bye. Ow. Now my brain works no right no more, it's mushy. And now my thoughts are mushy too. And there she goes. See, it took me such a long time to figure out the Sanders joke. With the end of the level egg, that is. I want the gem. Don't be a hero now, buddy. See, you can see it coming, but you're never prepared to actually have your brain turn to mush.
Thank you for rescuing my town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Famous, are they? See, this is actually a brilliant joke. His name is Sanders, he does the chicken dance.
I'm sorry.
And then Leo says that it was the ugliest chicken he's ever seen. It's... you kind of gotta be like a comedy genius to properly appreciate that. It's like, blink and you miss it kind of thing. Rapunzel. I know why Rapunzel got a restraining order against Marco ain't obeyed no pills and cheated on Rapunzel with the Bianca girl. Marco has had a side chick named Tara Qua. God damn it, Marco. See, I'm glad you're coming forward with these stories. Knew he was a deadbeat. See, I did the right thing when I bonked him. Kicked him in the rear.
Hi, Spyro.
You, Spyro! I'm not gonna give you the offspring of your species unless you play with me. That was the dialogue, by the way, I memorized it. Okay. I guess it's time to kill some lizards. Mass extinction event it is. Oh, how peculiar. Ah, you have been defeated. I've never gotten this much height from a low ramp in my entire life. What cheat codes have I input into the game without my own knowledge? But yeah, I always knew that Marco fellow was bad news. See, I don't need proof. Your tears are saying way more than any real proof could. And that's a Simpsons line, by the way. But it's a funny one. The word "but" implies that Simpsons lines aren't inherently funny. Down I go. Ah, you have been flayed by the likes of me. I'm thinking back to the fact that I just nailed like a perfect fry knock proxy at the entrance of Sunny Villa, and I just basically skipped the entire pillars, or doing the elaborate glide. Come on, buddy. Do you have to be like this? Okay, you are really being a torment to my brain cells right now, Mr. and or Mrs. Lizard. Could be both, you never know. Never know with these low poly lizards in a video game. They might not fit into the gender binary like you'd think. Emily. No, I might be killing them, but I would never disrespect their identity. Okay, it looks like it's at least possible for me to max out while here. Once again, how do I keep getting away with this? I'm actually cheating. Like if this was a course record thing, I would get like 2,000 big gulps back to back. You have been defeated by the likes of me. Now come here. Nope, I will not crash onto a hole, please. I pretty much want to minimize going to that tunnel altogether, because it would be a humiliation to fall off of the skateboard. See, it's not like reignited skateboarding, where you can hit the wall at 10,000 miles per hour and Spyro will just bounce off it, no questions asked. See, this skateboarding actually requires you to play. You actually have to press some buttons to win here. See, I'm playing the original and I still find a way to squeeze in some complaints about Reignited. That's how resourceful I am. This man is never happy. He always finds something to complain about. And if he doesn't have anything to complain about in front of his eyes, he's gonna complain about something in an abstract sense. Whoa! Okay, we're over the gem count due to the dupe. We should end up with 1626 to have every single individual instance of a gem, while taking the dupe into account. By the way, I did not discover the dupe on my own. It was actually a Day Man video where I got it, just to give credit where it's due. See, I didn't actually make Spyro 3 myself. It was actually made by Insomniac Games. This little niche studio, you may have heard of it. How was that a single spin right? How in the name of anything that is good did that qualify as a single spin right? Okay, I'm missing a tenner, a niner, a sevener, a fiver, fourer. Hold on, am I actually like 22 over? Okay, so 4 gems somewhere. This is what we call counterfeit money. At the end of the game, they're gonna, or when I turn off the game, they're gonna be like, hold on, these 26 gems you hold on to weren't acquired through legal means of killing people. You duped these. That's a crime. Okay, yeah, nice little double spin. Okay, well, I'm missing 4 and I just found a red one. Thank you. 3 gems could basically be anywhere in the world. How peculiar. What an unfortunate set of circumstances. Okay, I guess I didn't take the best of looks up here. That looks like it's a gem inside a wall. Now, how is that possible? Okay, I'm sort of starting to think there are no more gems here in the skateboard area. I kind of wanna see. Okay, you cannot even do a gulp. Okay, it's gonna teleport me when the timer runs out, so let's see if I can make it out of here. Smuggling a skateboard. At the checkpoint they were like, hold on, you're not supposed to have that. Give that back. Now what I'm afraid of the most, I don't know, it's probably something existential. But what I'm sort of afraid of right now is that those 3 gems are in the Sheila minigame. You see, that would be about the funniest possible combination of events. I'm gonna start by checking over that waterfall, because that would be an easy place to miss some. Plus, it would be an easy place to check them. check if I have missed some there. I formed a sentence. Formed a sentence there for a second. Okay, well there's no glimmer, so... I went for a hypothetical swim in there. I don't know if that's possible. If it is, I don't think the speedrunners would have any reason to know about it, since it's like actually not useful for anything. I believe you can get one here if you go like out of bounds and then do a strategic head bash, but that's like way above my pay grade. Like, I'm not a Jeremy Thompson myself. Okay, I found one. Still a green one somewhere. Hopefully a green one. Hopefully it's not like two reds in opposite sides of the map. You know what, I'm gonna tear off the bandage and just go to the Sheila minigame. I'm in for a rude awakening anyway, so let's just really try to suffer through this. Hey buddy. Sorry, my leg slipped. It could be like on a ledge like this. That seems like a logical location. To the likes of me, who is attempting to locate the location of those gems. Up I go. And down I go. Get smoked. Ha! You have been smoked. Another epic victory for the likes of Asplank G. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're already here. It's probably on a ledge. Or at least hopefully, I say. Hold on, let's check the ground too. Okay, well I didn't mean to fall down, but... Now you have to suffer, Mr. and or Mrs. Frog. Well, the frog doesn't have a bow, so it cannot be a Mrs. That's just a rule of design. We should do that with human characters too. Make somebody look like prime Arnold Schwarzenegger. With like... completely, extremely buff and lean physique. But then give him a bow tie. Like to indicate that it's a girl character. And just all characters are designed with that same philosophy. Well, it's not like some Disney movies where like the female characters all have long eyelashes and often very feminine shapes. Like human feminine shapes, I should say.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
I don't think Marco's gonna get up there anytime soon anyway. Like, I don't think you have to worry in that department. Okay, that at least confirms that they're probably not there. Okay, let's just check along the ground. Might be able to locate something that resembles a gem. Considering that one was just behind a corner. Not here. I don't think it can be behind the level exit portal. That's just not like a realm of possibility. I refuse. Okay, back into the skateboard land I go. Oh, I saw the glimmer of a gem. Unless I missaw that, in which case I will cry. 7,000 tears, and I will count them myself. There it is. There we go, and I probably got all the eggs too. Yep, and 102% complete once again. I'm not gonna keep those gems, they're gonna take back those counterfeit bills I made. Now I have to like press the exit button 3 times. And now we get to leave this existential nightmare behind us. I'm thinking Molten Crater is next. So like I said, I'm going for Burrow Proxy once. If I fail it, I fail it. End of story. That sounded like a Mike Ehrmantraut speech.
No. Just do what you're told, sit and shut up. At last, my portal works again.
Okay, the pressure is on. Let's see what happens. Well, I mean, I almost got the camera pan, but it didn't amount to anything actual. Okay. Should I get zombie when I leave, before I go to Seashell Shore? I think that would be funny though. Oh, what quandary is it? We can engage in the fisticuffs, I tell you what. I don't know if you can proxy off of those logs. I'm pretty sure I tried it on numerous occasions and couldn't pull it off. Now that doesn't mean it's impossible, it just means that I cannot do it. Which is the same as impossible. Rawr! Get smoked. So yeah, we're gonna end up providing money backs with his first payment in the playthrough. I know, can be hard to stomach. I still get thrown off by the fact that Rikki means broken in Finnish. Or sulfur, it can mean both. They're the same word. Come on, I know this is possible. Come on, I know for a fact. I mean, I'm in so many layers of... Okay, it looks like it's barely out of reach. You know what, I'm out of denial.
Be sure to keep your friend.
Zoe, really? Really, Zoe? This is for having me fail war proxy, goddamn. I don't know, if somebody convinces me, I'll go for Boar Proxy again, like leave the level and try again. But a strong case has to be made. Because I don't really want to torture the viewer base by going for some trick 10,000 times in a row. Even though it would be funny. You know what, that is a strong point, I'm gonna go for it. No. It appears to be a habit for me to leave green gems behind. It is like a sport to see how many I can leave behind in the over the course of one stream. It's also funny because there's not a single instance of me nailing a Boar Proxy on camera. Because the last time I did money backslash, my internet genuinely went out. Just at the time of me actually nailing it. And that's like the most sus thing ever. Yeah, we'll see about that. I bet I can make him appear. See, I happen to know some trickery. No, come on, buddy. Okay. A hot little bath for the likes of me. Seriously? You know what, just die, you wanna do it so much. A zip for that remark. Yeah, I'm back up. Get smoked. Defeated by the likes of me again. Okay, now please. You're really killing my boss, man. Okay, there we go. This is actually intended, like you're supposed to get here. Hello, Spyro! Fully intended, by the way, like they were in the... They were having a meeting about this game and they were like, you know what would be cool? If you could just get into the Sergeant Bird mission by just gliding over the loading zone. And then they were like, excellent idea. You're gonna get a raise. Yeah, that's how they talk over at Insomniac. All of them just talk, even the women.
Why, that is a wonderful idea. We are about to implement that in its full glory.
And then they go and actually implement it. Yeah, these birds come back like immediately, so I'm really wasting my bullets. Which there are infinite. But still wasting them. not gonna smoke the likes of me. And I would like that red gem, thank you very much for the offer of missing it. It's an enticing offer, but not enticing enough for me to actually accept. I just had to make sure that there weren't any balloons I left behind because I don't want to leave balloons behind. That is not a goal of mine at this instance. Okay, come on, please rehead this fellow. Buddy, you're really fighting me on this matter. Get smoked. I have found a balloon. Screw you, Pennywise. Here's what I think about your dumb red balloons. Which were basically a movie thing more so in the book. They were multicolored. And so in the miniseries from 1990. Like the red balloon motif was invented by the movie more or less. Which is why I think it's kinda dumb to use the movie poster for the book. Like, come on. The book already had covers. Like, that depiction isn't the same. I don't know, it's just a pet peeve of mine. When book covers are replaced by the movie poster. Just dumb and stupid and stupid and dumb. 1890, that's actually my year of birth. Little known fact about me. That is 4 out of 5. Now, have I missed any gems in locations I have previously visited? Remains the question here. And have I visited this location based on the green gem? No. Always gotta do a balloon check. No balloons. Ah. Yes, keep. No Luftballons. I don't actually know how to speak. Don't force me into the dialogue box, please. Okay, I was really afraid that the game was gonna soft lock there for a second. God damn you, I hate birds with a passion. Just anything that has a beak and bills. Irrational level of hatred for those fellows. Okay, back into the cave of shame I go. I do not wish to be burned at this time. Once again, I thank you for the daring offer that which you have made. Oh what, you wish to pick a fight with the likes of me? How peculiar. Okay, warfare tactics it is. How unfortunate you have been defeated by the likes of me. Take this. Ryan? No, that's not even a name.
Well, that's never happened.
Have I gotten all the gems here? Or eggs? Same thing. Okay, only the thieves are left. Hey! That's what I say when somebody shoots a rocket at me. Hey! Oh, come on, dude, that's messed up. Okay, and now for the saddest moment of the entire stream. It's like a deep betrayal of my character, but payment has been provided to that evil bear. To be fair, the bear is a hustler, and if you really think about it, he only charges you once. See, if it was a real-life big corporation in charge of looking after that portal, they would charge you for every time you were going through it, on a monthly basis. And if you spend long enough inside the portal, they would just start charging you for staying there. So am I missing exactly 100 gems right now? I am. Okay, just checking, just checking. Yeah, nah, I get it. I get your stick. I'm gonna come for you, just wait. Wait patiently. A fight will be big with the likes of you. Worry not, my friend. My friend. Oh yeah, there are also gems on the track itself. Okay, abilities. Sorry, these shiny gems are distracting me. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta save my species. Oh, gem. Wow, shiny. Get smoked. How unfortunate you have been defeated by the likes of me. It's kinda funny because her name is Moira, which rhymes with Koira, which means dog, and she was chasing her tail. So that's like a little known fact around these streets. That was actually fully intentional. They implemented it. They knew what they were doing. So, such a dumb joke. It's not even a joke. Okay, well, had I been pointing my snout in the vicinity of the correct direction, I maybe would have won there. I appreciate you for waiting for me. Like, it makes things more convenient for me. And I just really thank you for not getting off this track at any point. Current. Okay, I'm left to assume that the rest of the gems are on the way back to the beginning. Including in the chest. I'm gonna give one shot to going zombie. One gem. One gem. That's not even a real number and you're over here taunting me. Okay, well, here to do the walk of shame. That is a red one, which is like even worse. Are you holding? In fact, you are. Well, that at least makes things easier for the likes of us. We shall be leaving. I was supposed to go for zombie, and I didn't go for zombie. So now I'm left a zombie free. It's gonna tell a...
Your game count.
I would rather donate my balls to Scientology than switch to active mode. I thank you very much for the offer, though. Let's do Mushroom Speedway first. I speak fluent Sparks, so I like know what he was saying there. Don't go fact along these streets. Yeah, we know the drill. Gonna do it in record time, I tell you what. Come here, you warrior, yada. Come here, you warrior, yada. Eventually, I yada. Swear. Get smoked, loser. I missed one. Two. That's not even a real number. Gotta stop saying that. It's getting less funny by the minute, says the man laughing. Okay, that was a nice ear massage. Dankeschön, Sabina. Actually flying better than Spyro. Okay, let's do the race. Now this is what I call gameplay. See, that's how you're supposed to play games. Do not fact along these streets. I just wasted the star. How peculiar. I actually learned to like optimize this race in Reignited. Not like perfect, but I got a decent time in it. I'm just cutting corners. Okay, this time I'm not gonna start supercharging just before the star here. Because I do want the effects of it. Hey buddy, you mind this? Now here I will supercharge, however. I really wish I was provided a weapon of mass destruction in the form of a rocket. How small is your goddamn hitbox? It's genuinely impossible to pass anyone here. Like, if you optimize your corner cutting, you can kind of get a good thing going, but... Okay, he doesn't go for the star. Finally a chance at victory. Was about to complain some more there. And I am become victorious, how peculiar. Brain cell killing. John. Is his last name Smith, perchance? Okay. So now to find Mr. Hunter. If that is his name. Yeah, screw you in particular. I've always had beef with that particular butterfly. Hello, dude. Whoa! Ah, more.
Whoa!
Then nothing happened. Whoa! Okay, that's gotta be like the funniest thing I've seen in a hot minute. Just him riding head first into complete another annihilation. It's funny because bad things happen to Hunter. Is the game loud enough, or should I like turn my microphone down even more? Turn it all the way up to make sure nobody hears anything? Hey buddy, like to have a little word with you. Now this of course was a trick. You see, I wasn't looking to talk at all. Okay, I'm really like shooting everywhere but the saucers. I'm somehow finding a way to shoot literally every single polygon here except the ones that consist of those, or those saucers consist of. No, you will not be defeating the likes of me with the bullets likes of that. Sometimes they go in the tunnels, thinking it's an escape. But it's futile. How foolish of them. I'm pretty sure they're just defending themselves at that point, like... Hunter is on a mission, and he is looking to cause some severe destruction all around the land.
No one will be left alive.
Alright, and one more is left. Good thing I don't have limited ammo, it would be a real shame. All the military budget goes to Hunter, because he wastes every bullet. Hey buddy, I'd like to have a little talk with you. Just wanna talk! Ha, he fell for the classic I just wanna talk trick. Amateur. Another George lookalike. There. Okay, we leave it. try again later. What is there to try? Skill points? Fun? No, so I gotta optimize my time, get like a 35-second race. So pretty sure I'm done with everything that isn't Crawdad Farm or Seashell Shore. And I am correct. Boss's Dungeon doesn't count because Boss's Dungeon isn't real. I'm gonna let this play.
Yay! Yay! Working! I'll see.
And into the Seashell Shore we go. You see, her business model isn't particularly advantageous considering she's by the seashore, where she's selling the seashells. And I think that's stupid. You should be selling the seashells in a location where they're more scarce. Hey, that's not nice. Apologize immediately. Now come here, you warrior, you gotta get smoked. What, you think you can defeat the likes of me? How peculiar. I would make for an excellent villain. Not even an actor, just a real life villain.
I will steal all the cheese of the lands and let it go bad. See how you like that?
Oh wait, the Europeans are still willing to eat it. Despite the mold. In fact, they like the mold. Never mind, this isn't for me. My head cannot take this. I have become richer.
If you...
A part of me wanted to go for the skip, but I haven't even learned it. I'm learning! Okay, now don't be a hero, toss the barrel. Ah, shucks, you have failed. See, these Rhinox have perfected the art of barrel tossing. It's a dying industry. You see, these kids don't understand the value of tossing barrels at a wall repeatedly. And that's why the industry is dying. These goddamn Gen Zers killing the business. A good thriving business is dying because of the youngins. And it's totally not an indication that the industry is stupid and shouldn't be alive in the first place. I mean, just consider the fact that if you're renting out a venue and you're like, I want this for a party, they're like, oh, that's cool. What's the occasion? Wedding? Oh, okay, let me double the prices real quick. It's like, actually the biggest scam, just like diamonds. Goddamn diamonds. Let's... Like, those massive scam industries just outright deserve to die, each and every one of them. Selling sand in a desert, all of them. And that's not even a hot take anymore. Because pretty much I've met very few people who actually disagree with those assessments. But if you do, please tell me why a goddamn lump of coal is somehow worth thousands upon thousands of dollars when that same lump of coal can be produced in a laboratory under circumstances where only experts can even tell the difference. See, the only reason is money. Okay, yeah, I didn't even wanna go there. Gaming streamer, radicalized in the middle of playing a kid game for 3-year-olds. That's a funny idea. Like that was my awakening. Wait a minute, diamonds are a scam! No, but seriously, they are. And they remain so. Artificially inflated market, that one. Oh, it looks like Sheila isn't free. I cannot do this minigame, unfortunately. Seems like no one freed Sheila.
What? Taking shots at me, are you? What a quandary we have here.
How peculiar you seem, like you think you can defeat the likes of me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Share it. This one is a doozy. The minigame? The one where we destroy a building for fun, for recreational purposes.
Come here, you Yayyy.
Hi, Sheila. Yeah, let me get to work real quick. Okay, ow. I am become bombarded.
You fool, you think you can defeat the likes of me?
Ow! A shovel to the head is not a friendly thing to do onto anyone. Especially someone you would call a friend.
Buddy.
Okay, let's do more small jumps so I cannot get a shovel to the face.
You fool, you think you can defeat the likes of me?
There we go. I got a couple of shovels to the face, lost basically all of my functioning neurons in the process, but in the end we were victorious nonetheless. Bombardment successful.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast! It's a
Neither
good
can
thing
I.
kept this egg nice and
Neither can
safe
I.
in my
And Molly's eyes were also wide with shock. You can actually ground pound those turrets in Reignited too, like you don't need to destroy any of the sand pillars other than the corner ones. Like the hitbox registers even if you just bonk the turret itself / the cannon. It's a fun little oversight that makes this minigame extremely easy. Except I was taking a pummeling at every turn, which kind of extended it out for me, but you know, if somebody more capable does it, it tends to look even cleaner.
I have a bone to pick with you, buddy.
Oh, there's another one. Sorry, my murderous instincts are being awakened. We all have them from time to time. Just look at our neighbor, Larry.
I really want to stab Larry in the face right now. Don't even know why.
Okay, and now for the fun minigame. Now there are 11 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, yourself. God damn you, you foul heathen, you fiend, you scoundrel, you. You tried to laugh at the likes of me. Okay. We're gonna be here for a long time, not a good time.
Come here, you warrior. You're gonna punch you in the puncher, you scoundrel.
Oh, you don't wanna come here because I announced my intentions and you do not agree with them? Them being punching you in the puncher? Spyro, I will have you neutered. If you do not stop. I warned you. Ow, my head. Okay, I'm really playing like a toddler without fingers. Toddler on several tubs of acid. As for how the toddler found my tubs of acid. They're getting real crafty, they are. Cocomelon is teaching them some things. Okay, we eventually were victorious after numerous embarrassments. Okay, and we are still blue sparks. Now let's go have a little word, wink wink, with Pluto the Rhinoc. Now of course, I winked, because I'm not looking to have a pleasant conversation with Pluto at all. In fact, if a conversation is to be had, it's going to be taunting at the fact that I defeated him in a duel of sorts. Yeah, you're not joining KP. Hopefully. Now I am blue sparks, so this is gonna be funny. Now doesn't Vanilla have a maximum amount of... No, you can go over 10. I was always under the impression that your max was like 9. Oh no, I am being shot at. How peculiar. No, I do not wish to be beaten. I might be getting shot at real soon. Oh yeah, I didn't even want that box. Neither would that. Oh, I have to be very picky with my boxes there. It's very important that I pick the right one. You know, I can't just settle down for the first box I see. You do not get to fix your goddamn sub. If my Sparks doesn't get to eat butterflies, then you do not get to wrench your little sub and magically make all the dents go away. Pluto died. End of story. Not a happy ending, to say the least. Okay, and now to rack some mayhem. Your shovel is not going to come into contact with my face today. I tell you what. You see, I do not consent to it. And under those circumstances, you no longer get to hit me. I know my rights. Well done, please get the bottle. There we go. It's gonna be hard to identify if I'm missing gems here, it's because I still know for a fact that there are some in the actual main area of the level, so if I leave some behind, it's gonna provide some funny shenanigans down the line. It's like taping an anvil to the ceiling and slowly watching the tape give in. Speaking of which, no, I got another 15 minutes at least. Seven two 7-7. That looks like 49 gems. Gonna take one last look-see over this little pool of water in which I am swimming in right now. How peculiar. Okay, and now we shall leave this place. Hop. Let's take a sip. Very deteriorating for my brain. Okay. I'd like to have a little word with you, Mr. Bottle. No, come here. 27, 26, 24, 22, 20. No, come here, buddy. Oh, trying to take shots at me, are you? See, I have a little bone to pick with such behavior. No, just father. Screw it. Come here, you. Oh, that was optional. Hence the skill point. How peculiar. Is it possible for that cave to hold the... Okay, it is. My plan worked! Yay! Oh. Dizzy? They should have made him actually dizzy. It would have been real funny if his eyes were spinning. Okay. we are become finished with this particular experience. And we will exit the level. How peculiar. Gonna take a quick look-see over my phone.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Quiet, you. I have something more important going on.
The balloon.
Yeah, it's only Crawdad Farm after, which I cannot do right now. I have to do it after, so... Alright, into Buzz's dungeon we go. How peculiar.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl.
That's
I
Summer
will
Forest.
ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness. But he's just not a...
Alright, a battle it is. Why is there a quandary? We can engage in the fisticuffs. A battle it is, I shall warn you, I've never been tested. When I heard that. Buddy. Pal. Friend. Acquaintance. Ah, you have found a new plane of existence between the realms. How unfortunate. It appears that you are sunken into lava.
He put me in the spin cycle. Couldn't defeat him on account of that.
Oh, he has outsmarted me. Guess we're gonna do the rest normally. Bless you. Really sneezing a lot. I was expecting him to do another fire attack. Alright, into the pit of fiery pit with you. Poor boss, he didn't deserve any of that. He may have been an aggressor at one point, but he's changed. Alright, and we shall be leaving. By the way, these boss theme songs are just absolutely beautiful for no reason. All of them extremely threatening. And almost horror-esque. I gotta take another look-see at Mifnoe real quick. I just wanna take a little look at YouTube. My YouTube front page specifically. Okay. Let's go to Crawdad Farm. I almost went for those gems there on the right. Back to Sunrise Spring with me, how peculiar. Isn't that like asthma? A beautiful noise. Okay, into Crawdad Farm with me.
Spyro.
Spyro! I've never actually tried to skip here, but I gotta at least give it a shot. A blind shot, that is, because I don't actually know how it works or what you're supposed to do.
Hello.
It appears that I have become defeated. Is it like a corner thing? Something about holding down R and L, maybe? I don't know, it's probably something very specific that I don't know the meaning of. You can also... It's probably some corner here. I'm wasting more time than I would save.
No, come here, I'd like to have a little word with you regarding your behavior as of late.
Now for the hard part. Boom, 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 boom. Each and every single one of you is in for a rude awakening.
Perish now.
Hold on, it's allergy season and I'm sneezing. The game doesn't actually let you pass unless you use the power-up here. Like, if you just shoot them normally, it's gonna be like, hey, dumbass, use the power-up. Now, it's very weird for them to use the phrase dumbass, but, you know, it's Insomniac. They sometimes make interesting decisions. They're really innovating in the game design front. But I do find it funny how they're like, you know, you can actually use the power-up too. Wink, wink. Like, you don't actually have to use your regular shot like a moron. I'm gonna hold on to this so I can have a little word with the fellow coming up, the big fella. I think this is the protective shield. No, it's rockets, worse. I wanted the protective shield. I haven't learned the colors of these butterflies. Also, this is the only Sparks level where the keys are actually color-coded properly. In the upcoming ones, you just kind of have to guess which door they work for, which, granted, is a realistic depiction of how keys work. Like, if you find a key on the street, it doesn't just say which house it's tied to. You have to go and try all the doors before you can go and have yourself a little treat inside. Which is a good excuse to give to the officers. Now, officer, I wasn't trying to rob them. I just wanted to give myself a little treat for finding their key. A little reward. Ooh, a good power-up. Now this I'm gonna hold on to it. A firm grip. Now green key goes for that's right, queen door. I think that's a protective shield, but I'm no longer trusting. I don't want them to take my power-ups away, my hard-earned power-ups that I stole. You think you can defeat me? How peculiar. Why a quandary do we have here? Pummeling it is. No, I do not want whatever that is. You will not take my green butterfly away. I do not wish to try any other power-ups. I'm having my green day today. Oh, you wish to beat me? Okay, let me go over to your place of residence and do a little carnage. See how you like that, buddy? Not funny when it happens to you, huh? So I think there are exactly 20 inside the boss room. So I gotta be... The number's gotta end with 6 to account for the Sunny Villa dupe I did. For the counterfeit bills I made. But I'll never tell the government. See, you're supposed to say that. Now, Mr. Shopkeep, Mr. and or Mrs. Shopkeep, the money that which I am paying you with is actually real and not fake. And then they're gonna be like, oh, yeah. I was worried there for a second, but if you say so. But I always get that wrong, so I usually get caught. I'm like, the money's fake. God damn it. I'm gonna go closer to him so I can give him a real smooch. There. Mwah. Okay, Nora. Now, Nora is real small to be so small even compared to Sparks. It's gonna need to eat a lot of protein to catch up. And we shall leave this realm. How peculiar. And the adventure continues, they say.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on it.
Okay, just grab gems from farther away. How peculiar. Sparks can actually now go further away from Spyro. He's not so attached. Not so anxiously attached to Spyro anymore. He's getting over his mental trauma. Okay. I think with Sunrise Spring complete. Sunny Villa 102% complete. We can leave this particular stream here and continue this later on, where we do Midday Gardens. And I will absolutely not skip money packs in Icy Peak. But I will do so in Spooky Swamp and the entrance to Sergeant Bird's base, since those are pretty easy to execute. But other than that, some shenanigans shall ensue. Plus, I have some practice in Gator Proxy, so I can maybe partake in some funny shenanigans in the Haiku Swamp. But with all of that being said, we shall save mind game. Yes, I would like to overwrite the file. And bid you farewell. So with all of that being said, to anyone viewing this in post, and anyone who happens to join at the last second, good night, wherever you